Okay, we're back over here on the rivet machine. Rivet press, actually. Okay, I just measured to see how far off I was on my dimension for length. I went at 1/300. So my eyes are getting bad in my old age, so it's hard to read the scale anymore. So I wanted to see what the number was. So we got 292, 295 now. So I missed it by 5. I measured 3 less on the other measurement, but so my eyes are getting bad. I missed it by 5 thousandths. Bad scale. Maybe I just say the light with my eye I couldn't see. Alright, so we're going to try the new big rivet on it. See how that works. This one here, I don't think it's going to help us very much. Even these ones over here I have my doubts about how much they're really going to help me. I don't think it's going to help much at all. So I'm thinking I try one of those short ones and see how they work. It looks like the short one might do the trick. We'll try one and see how it is. If it works, that means I wasted my money on the longer ones. We don't know. Okay, so let me go ahead and assemble this all up again. So I'm going to put all the rivets in. Looks like we're missing one. Yeah, one of the rivets took off on me somewhere. I don't see it on the floor right this minute. I hear it. There it is. Okay, now we take our tool, stick it in there like that. Let's go find the one that we need to rivet again. Okay, I'm going to go over and grab one of these over here. Okay, should be on it. Take our centering tool and see what happens. Oh, probably should put the tools in the machine. Let's see, new big one. There we go. Doesn't have as much tension on there it used to have. Yeah, probably need to put a washer in there now. Okay, let's see what happens here. Readjust my camera. Alright, that's tight. It definitely mashes it down. A little better than the other one. That didn't work. It doesn't look too bad. Nice big fat head on that thing. We're going to do that other one again. Should be in the right spot. There it goes. good. It'll piss me off, it won't stay up. Oh, I just lost all my rivets. Okay, go and re-hit this one. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely pissing me off. Okay, remash that one down. Yeah, lower the camera a little bit. So this is what they look like full down. Look pretty good. So let's see how it looks with the kicker gear on it. There's the inside. Mashed in there pretty good. I don't think they're going anywhere. A better view of the outside edge. Outside 3 rivets. There's the height of them. A little bit higher than it should be probably, but they're not too bad. Okay, where's all the parts at? And the washer moves still on the inside, that's good. There's our clutch gear that everything goes on. Okay, everything's assembled. It's not going in deep enough. Bushing's in there too deep. We'll fix that problem. So the ratchet teeth don't engage all the way, you only get about half engagement. You're going a lot deeper than that. The height of the bushing is too tall, it's not letting the gear go all the way in. Would be my guess. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see, is it hitting on the teeth there? Yeah. Anyway, it releases. I don't see any problem with these hitting on anything. Your big gear is going to be next to these, but it shouldn't hit on them. Oh, get over here. I don't think the height is an issue. If it is, you just grind them down a little bit. Here's the other one we did. Looks like they're flush against the inside edge there. So let's see if that does the same thing on the other one. depth of these things. This bush actually looks lower than the other one. But the ratchets are cut at different heights also. See how they're raised up in the air? These ones are more flush. Flashlight around here somewhere. There it is. I think we're in there all the way. The 10 thou feeler gauge. See how it raises the gear. Damn thing we can see with it. See how the feeler gauge moves with the gear. So this is 10 thou thick. It's going up when you push it in there. So I mean, it's probably sitting flush. It just doesn't look like it moves. It is. So I don't think it's going to be a clearance problem with the big rivets on here. Never have this thing in the right dimension where you can look at things. So as long as those ratchet teeth are hitting the plate, you're good. We're definitely lining up nicely. We're not overdoing it. You know, it drops down and engages perfectly each time. So that's a plus. So you just spin it around, it drops on its own. And once it goes down, it just drops in evenly. Okay, so I'm good with that. Now it just comes down to the height of the rivet here. Do I want to do anything about that or not? Same rivet. Where's the shorter rivets? See all the different rivets I went and got? Big bags full of them here. Short ones, long ones, you name it, I got it. Okay, these are the shorter ones here. So if you put one of those in there, first problem is they won't go in the hole. Looks like the thing was cut off. Okay, that one went in there all the way. Okay, there's your two different heights. So this one here, if I use this one, I don't think it's going to squeeze inside the threads here and tighten up. There's not enough height in here, material to do all that. This one over here, we're a little bit too much material. We need something kind of in between, which we don't have. So that means I either got to do a little short one or I got to do the big one. I think I'd rather have the big one that leaves the bigger dimple on the outside, and if it's a problem, we just grind the dimple off. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but so I think I'll just go with the longer one. The general rule is you stick up one diameter. So the rivet's 3/16, it should stick up 3/16. This one's sticking up maybe 1/8 of an inch, and this one's sticking up almost 1/4 inch, so we're in between the two. But that's an odd rivet size, so we use what we got. So these are 5/8 and the other ones are 3/4. So plenty of rivets. I don't know what we're ever going to use them on, but whatever. That's what it took to do the job, right? Okay, we can go ahead and load up the rivets. I'm going to use the long ones. And I'm just going to go ahead and rivet all this together. The decision has been made. Screw it. Do it. Get it done. Quit wasting time. If you think about it too much, it just gets worse. Okay. All in there. There it goes. Okay, this one here, we're going to do the first one full time. Well, the other one we did were all partially done already. So this time we're going to see what the finished product's going to look like for real. Alright. So we're going to see what this thing really looks like here this time. Over here you get a better view over here. The view I have, more or less. Everybody likes when I do that a bunch. Okay. Spring goes down. Include the other rivet. Put the tool in. Okay, it's loaded. See what we get. All right, full tension. Let's see how much this thing flexes. Whoop. Okay, man, tripod keeps me from moving. Okay, watch how much this flexes now. About 1/4 inch worth, see. Okay, let's see what we got. Looks good. So there's the partial one we did, this is the full one we did. So there you go, I don't know if you can see in there. Blow it up a little more you can. So this is the first one we did, this is the last one we just did. On the right, on the left there. So you can see how it's got a nice dimple to it. Looks good. Okay, next one I haven't done is way over here, so I'm going to move this thing over to the other side. So let's see if I can get this thing to lift up and not. Come on, get over there. There we go. It shouldn't be so loose like this. That's because it's loose inside the main piece. Slop. like that, but not much I can do about it. There we go. Next. Okay. That's done. Smooth as goose. Yep. Use all those rivets now. You ever get one more of these? There we go. Next. Yeah, these bigger rivets, I think they squeeze down just like the smaller ones. Because I'm actually bottoming out the rivet against the hub there, basket, you want to call it. It's actually bottoming out against this plate, so the rivet only compresses so far down. Okay, just move it over one position to the next one. I don't need to spring anymore because I'm going to tension on it. Hey Rick. Hey, what's going on? Use those oversized rivets.
Well, if it works good, don't it?
Like the flex?
Yeah.
I had to make a new tool. This was this was too small to do the 360s.
Yeah.
I only had one more to choose from, so that's one I used. You don't have any rivet punch things laying around here and all your junk?
Yeah.
I need some more. They need to be this length. Well, I cut off about 3/8 off the end here. If you got any more of those, I need more.
Rivets? Or
the tool, that piece, the round piece. What do you call that?
Oh.
It's not the anvil, it's the punch, I guess you call it. Great, probably got a bunch of that shit out there. My wrist doesn't like that.
Yes, yeah.
You're working on white light. Nice chrome. Is that the one you said re-chromed?
No, that's one I'm throwing away.
This isn't your fresh re-chrome job?
No.
Rick said this is not his fresh re-chrome job.
No. Better not be. I'd be pissed off if it was.
You didn't like that quality?
No.
Look how nice that tube looks. That's a cream puff.
Yeah.
You can tell the tree was out.
Yeah. You can tell they use soft chrome instead of hard chrome.
Oh yeah. Well, that's show chrome, yeah. Yep. Quality all the way through.
Oh, it's cooler with the door open. Oh, you took the doors off, huh?
Yeah, it's cooler day than it was yesterday. Did you get any rain out there where you're at?
Oh, no, it's been hard as shit. I fell off. I was all messed up. I fell off my 20 off the top of the rack.
You were here yesterday, did you forget?
Was I here yesterday? No, I don't remember I was there yesterday. I was here, 3 places in the head.
Here, show them what you did, Rick.
Okay.
Can't see through your head. So how high up were you?
20, well, the rack was 20, 25 feet. I looked this morning, I cleaned it up underneath there. I broke off the chop saw handle.
Oh, that's what softened your blow?
Yeah, that and the handyman jack. I have no idea all these things I hit. The chop's all clean now.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I did today. I was not going to make the same mistake.
You were going to do another 25-foot drop?
No, I don't know that I'd live through it. My back's messed up, my neck's messed up.
Your head was already messed up, so that didn't hurt.
Well, that was really messed up. I was out of it, boy.
Yeah.
That works good, that rivet thing. Be nice if you had an air one.
I have air rivets, but this
No,
one,
air. where you push the.
Oh, the pedal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's $90.
What I need is a pump that's worth a shit. This one's a joke.
When they got one $90 I bought for my lift.
Yeah.
But I don't want.
I wanted a better than $90 one. I want a two-speed with a gauge.
Oh.
10,000 psi per pump. Not a two-stage, because two-stage goes back and forth. I don't need that. I need two speeds, so you can rough in close and
then go fast.
Well, you go fast first, then you go slow and put pressure to it. And a good one was like $400.
No.
So I didn't want to spend another $400 on this machine.
Did you see any, you know?
I already got a few $100s in this machine already.
Oh yeah. But look, it's good.
This aluminum round piece, or this thing, it's like $8,000 for a new one.
Yeah, I got a big one on my nibbler. One of the nibblers they had at Solar, I got one in my shop.
Of course, I bought this one used on eBay, so I love it cheaper.
Yeah, good you found it.
This was that paint shaker stand that could never find a use for the paint shaker.
Yeah.
So I found a use for it. Throw the paint shaker in the trash. It's laid outside the building.
Yeah.
And it's too nice to throw away because it's got some kind of mechanism that makes it go back and forth as you rotate it.
I had a wire stitcher, I don't know what it was for, and I put my small drill press on that, so it was a taller one.
Yeah. This thing's dropping down and pissing me
Couldn't
off.
figure out what to use it for. I said, that's what I'll do with that sucker.
Yeah, this makes a nice stand.
Oh, yeah.
If I get a good pump, I can put the pump down inside of this thing right here and have a foot operated on it, just jack with my foot or whatever. Or I can make a little storage container in there to hold all the crap.
Hold all the bits.
Yeah.
I was here yesterday, I didn't even know it.
Yep, you were here yesterday.
Wow.
You said you're a little drifty.
I'm definitely drifty because I don't remember being here yesterday.
Yeah, you hauled ass out of here too, not like you normally drive.
I have no idea that I was even here.
You weren't lighting the tires up, but you were on the gas.
Really? I had no idea I was even here. I was all looped out, man, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
Still, it hurts, boy.
That was a good drop.
It was a
bad drop in your case.
Bad drop.
Pull that out too soon. Yeah, I should have left that in there. Ah! Damn it. Definitely should have left that in there.
Yeah.
Okay, then. There. I know how to fix that problem. Put it back in there. Now I can try to get it out. There we go. You can pull it out now. So you got there's a whole other piece on there behind here, see?
There you had the machine all up.
Oh yeah, that was a fun job making that.
Yeah, it looks good. It goes right around.
Stays on center. Got my nice
now
plate.
Get another one made for brake shoes for putting.
I got a brake shoe press for that.
Oh, do you?
Harley clutch spring, chrome plated too.
Yeah, that's good.
Had to get the good one. All this stuff to just push in clearancing.
Uh-huh.
That's how close I machined everything.
It's good though.
There's nothing holding it in there except just a drag.
Yeah.
So I
That's one of those.
I kind of screwed that up, but I fixed it. So there we go. All right. So how's this all look down here now? Think you'll be happy with this?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Washer still loose. Look factory.
Better than factory.
They stick up a little bit, but
Yeah, but that's good.
should be fine. Check my clutch gear again. All right, is it gonna work?
It'll work.
That part works. Engages instantly.
God, I get forgetful. I don't have my watch on today. I'm forgetting stuff all over.
Yeah, it works good. I don't see how the big gear is going to drag on those rivets, so
I don't think so.
I think you got plenty of room. Yeah, I've got plenty of room to disengage. It hooks in this. I got the keys are back cut, so they grab in real nice. Obviously, I don't need to grind them so deep on the next time I do them, but you never know. It didn't look like it was getting full engagement, but it's getting full engagement. The plate ones aren't, but the ratchet gear will get all the way down because they're hitting on the plate. So, alright, so that looks good. So, customer should be happy. So there's what they'll look like on that side. And like I said, on this side here, they're not going anywhere. And if they are in the way, we just lightly grind the head off. They're not going to loosen up any, that's for sure. But there you go. One screwed up basket fixed correctly. Let me figure how much I'm going to charge them. About 4 hours of work, right?